What's up, guys, and welcome back to another episode of Mon Bazou. As always, if you guys are enjoying this series, make sure you leave a like on the video. It'd be greatly appreciated. In the last episode, we pretty much only focused on farming, but that's actually a good thing because, believe it or not, them taters that we shoved in the ground over there are actually our only food source here. Well, technically, poutine is our only food source, but what's the main ingredient in poutine? Them taters, of course. I think we're probably good to shut the generator off now that the sun is finally starting to come out. And believe it or not, you guys, believe it or not, I have just spent roughly 2 hours just trying to say, literally just trying to say that initial introduction right there. That's it. I don't know why, but I am super tongue-tied today. Like, I just can't form sentences. Things that I'm saying just don't really sound right. We're having an off day. We really, truly are. But we're going to keep pushing on, like, what is that? Keep pushing on through? That's not even a saying. Nobody says that. Anyways, we're gonna head to our little shed over here, first mostly, and we're gonna grab ourselves the watering can because, as I mentioned about our taters, they are coming in nicely, but they do need watered. So we're gonna come over here real quick, and then, of course, we do have this other super secretive plant over here that we don't really talk much about, but it's there. It's growing, doing just as well as them taters are. So, what I have planned for today, ladies and gentlemen, I would love to finish the sugar shack. We haven't even started on this thing. It takes like 48 logs, 64 logs, 32 logs. I can't remember. It's a lot of logs, and they all have to be pine trees. So, what we need to do is go around and every single pine tree that we see. First, we're going to take the loppers and collect a sapling so we can replant these pine trees. But we're going to just chop down every single pine tree that we can find around the surrounding area. We're going to take all of those logs over to that little 4-post kind of shed-looking outline over there. And that is where our sugar shack is going to be constructed. So hopefully you guys are excited. Also, hopefully you're having a fantastic hump day. Today being Wednesday. Dude, I don't know what to tell you guys. I really don't. But like Wednesdays, for whatever reason, seem to not be my day. It seems to be the day I struggle the most with my recordings. But let's see what else we have to do here. Buy a roll of tubing, connect 10 maple trees. Oh, right. So we're going to actually have to collect some maple saplings as well. So we can start to get like a farm, like a maple tree farm set up. Something probably similar to how we have these pine trees up in the front of our property here. So we'll have to look into that in due time. But what else we got up here? Sell a barrel of maple syrup. Ooh, that's probably not going to happen today. I don't know if we'll get it to a point where we're producing maple syrup today, but I definitely want to complete the shack at the very least. And then can sealer, fill the sugar tank to the top. Okay. Upgrade by adding the reverse osmosis, add a second water tank, and then upgrade to electric auto heater. So stuff at the end of this list is probably going to happen at a later date. That's all like, you know, pretty far down the line from where we are right now. But what I think we can at least do now is get our loppers and get our chainsaw. Do we need anything else from in here? You know what? We've had these buggy tubes down here, like the frame for the buggy. I want to get these things installed on this. There we go. To-do. Wait, what? We had a to-do list with that? Oh, we do now. To-do buggy. Look at that. Steering components, wheels, driveline, seat and plastics, engine installed. So they're calling it a buggy. I was thinking it was like a sand rail. Maybe it is, I guess. It's got a pretty big compartment back there for an engine. I'm excited to see what the buggy's all about too, but of course we got to get the Konig up and running first before we, you know, start tackling that project. And speaking of the Konig, actually, what I would like to do this morning additionally is actually take our handy dandy jerry can with us. First I need to find, oh, it's on this side. Okay. Open up the fuel door here, unscrew this little cap. But I want to take the jerry can into town so we can refill it. But first, I think we should probably fill this thing up because it's like a quarter tank, if that. I'm really curious on how much it's actually going to cost to fill this thing up. Or if we're going to have to use the super fuel for this. I'm sure we will. It seems like what's his nuts in town, Jacques, just refuses to sell us the unleaded fuel, and we're just gonna have to continue to buy the more expensive stuff. He really knows what he's doing over at that gas station, I'll tell you what. Let's get that cap reinstalled here. Fuel door closed up. And then I'm just going to leave those two things out for right now, but let's hop in the Konig for the very first time, and we're going to drive this thing around. We've, like, putted it around our little parking lot here, but we really haven't driven it more than 10 feet, I bet. And then, oh, yeah, right. While we're at it... Oh, I forgot it's an automatic! What is that? Dude, hang on. What's the spit button again? There it is. There it is. That's what we do to automatic transmissions, ladies and gents. You just don't love to see them in a vehicle like this. We gotta swap that out ASAP. Oh, and of course I have to actually put it into drive. There we go. All right, new vehicle. Gonna take a little bit to get used to this thing, but we'll see what it's got around these corners. I'm sure it's gonna start sliding a little bit. Kind of seems low on power though, I'll be honest. I think what we should do is head down and see our brother because, and actually I'm gonna check our friendship with him. 25, today is the day, ladies and gents. If we say what's goody to our big bro, our big faceless bro Francis over here, I'm thinking he should actually offer us the ability for him to come over and start building our garage for us. So let's throw this thing back into park. We'll just leave her running real quick. It's not going to take us more than 2 seconds to run down here and say what's up. Francis, my dude, pleasure to see you this morning. What do you got to say to us today? Glad to see you, little brother. Can you help me with the garage? Oh, we actually ask him. Okay. I just had a rush command for firewoods. If you can give me 48 firewoods quickly, I will then start your garage. Place them beside my truck. Okay, an additional task then for us to do today. We have another little loading zone over here, I guess you could call it. This little green circle. So that's the usual one we drop off to. And he would like, again, firewood. So that's all stuff that we're going to have to split. I think we have a few birch trees around our spot over there that we could probably chop down since they're like the most useless. But that's exciting. That is very, very exciting. Do I still have the parking brake up? No, it's just really that low on power. It feels like something is being drugged from like behind us. Like we have a huge weight behind us, almost like we're towing something with this thing. That's the only way I can describe it. It just feels very sluggish, even though like I'm pedal to the floor. It's just, it doesn't have that get up that I was hoping for, but this thing has a lot of upgrades that we'll be able to do to it. And starting off with that manual transmission, I think is gonna help us out a ton. Because it doesn't seem to be shifting where I would shift. Of course, that's just kind of how automatics work, right? We're going to head into town here, though. Fill this thing up with fuel all the way. And then I'll hopefully remember to fill the jerry can. And then we got to go around and talk to some peeps as well. Say what's up to just about everybody in town, starting with Gilles. What is going on, my dude? You look good today. Some cars make so much noise. Ew. Well, hopefully you don't think that about the E36, because it's pretty tame, I'd say. Compared to a lot of other vehicles, this thing does seem to be pretty tame. And then Roger over here, we're gonna have to say what's up to him, so he hopefully gives us better deals later on. I'm not sure if that's actually how it works, but as you guys can probably tell, he has a lot of good parts for us to purchase in the future. So what's up, Roger? That's what I came here to ask you, but alrighty. On our way then. I might even have to grab us a poutine on our way out of town here. It looks like that bar is very, very quickly going up. And then what side is the gas cap on? Right side, okay. I remember now. A little trick, I don't know if the game does it here. Let me zoom in. A little trick for you guys. Oh, it does. On your fuel gauge, you'll see like the fuel pump symbol, right? Wherever the handle is, whatever side the handle is on the fuel pump symbol here, that's usually the side, not all the time, but that is usually the side that your fuel door is also on. So little tip for you guys. Let's go ahead and turn this thing off. I don't know why it's really important to turn your vehicle off when you're fueling, but it is. Wait a minute. The store is closed. Oh, it's Sunday. Yeah, they are closed on Sunday. Oh my god. Okay, well, we're not going to be filling this thing up today, unfortunately. But at least we had our gas can handy, so we could use whatever we had in there. But that's kind of a bummer, because now we just have an empty jerry can chilling in here. And that also means that our friends are nowhere to be found, so we can't say what's goody to them either. Let's just head on back home, dude. We got a lot of work to do today, a lot of log splitting to do, a lot of chopping to be done, or chainsawing to be done. Let's see if the sugar shack is at least open. It looks like it is. I mean, they have their hours up there on Sunday. Oh no, they don't open till noon. I'm not gonna sit around here for 2 hours, dude. See ya. Alrighty, pulling back into the driveway now. Actually, I'm gonna put the E36 on the concrete pad over here. This is going to be our garage in the future, so we'll just get used to parking in here, you know? Now we're gonna hop in the truck, and I'm just gonna go ahead and get this thing hooked right up to the log splitter. I'm not gonna focus on splitting the logs right now for Francis. Oh my god, of course, dude. Every single time. But I don't want to focus on getting the logs split for Francis just yet. What I want to do first is actually just get all the logs collected for the sugar shack. So we're gonna back up till about there. Go ahead and just put it back into neutral. Parking brake just in case, you never know. And then, oh, we are not close enough. Definitely not close enough. Let's try this one mow again here. Oh god, almost too far, dude. There we go. Got her connected though. We are ready to rock. So we're gonna hop in this, and I think we'll just kind of go down the little path. Oh no, I forgot it again. We'll just kind of go down the little path over near the sugar shack, and I think any tree around there, those are the ones. Oh my god, I forgot the chainsaw. What is this today, dude? What is happening? We're gonna head over here, grab the chainsaw, grab the loppers. We're gonna need both of those things. Idiot, dude. Okay, now we're good to roll on out of here. Come on, man. Come on. Get it together, right? Just get it together. I'm trying, you guys. I really am. Let's see. There should be a little turnoff up here somewhere, I thought. Did we miss it? Might have just drove right past it, actually. I don't even see the sugar shack thing now. Or is it here? No, definitely not here. It's fine. We'll do a little off-roading. Not gonna hurt this truck any. There we go, dude. Making our way through the woods. Oh, that's not good. Nope, that's not a good place to be. Oh no. Let's try to get out of there. Okay. Like, my camera's all over the place. This is just awful. Just awful. We're close. There it is. And you know what? I think the best part about that is we don't actually even need the truck. We didn't really need to bring it all the way back in here. But it's all good. You know what? It's all good. Builds character, right? So, what we're going to do next is go around to every single pine tree, because it was only pines, right? Yeah, 64 pine logs. And we're just going to go around, chop them all down, and, you know, get them thrown on the pile. Should be pretty easy, I'll be honest. It's just going to take us a little while. I did learn that whatever direction you're facing and you're cutting the tree down initially, that's actually the direction that it's going to fall. So if I'm standing this way, you can see it's gonna fall towards that little 4-post structure over there. Then we just hit it again, and boom. It's got it chopped into logs. I keep trying to press the wrong buttons here. There we go. I just want to see what happens when we put our first log on there. Oh, it's actually gonna make like a little palleted section of them. Okay. Oh, and I'm not even remembering to do what I wanted to do, which is use the loppers so we could get a sapling before chopping the tree down, dude. What am I doing? Honest to God, what am I doing here? Let's do this. There we go. We can drop the loppers, pick up the sapling, and then I'm gonna place this in a similar location, I think. Or maybe not. Actually, it probably doesn't even matter. We can just place that wherever. All right, ladies and gents, I do think it is probably time we hightail it back home, because believe it or not, doing all this logging stuff really works up quite the appetite. As you guys can probably tell, our maple syrup bar is about to be bright red. That's the most red it has ever been. And that's probably not good for our health, I would assume. It is very, very likely that we could perish from simply not having enough maple syrup in our system, which you just love to see. So we're gonna leave the truck right there. And then we're going to head inside. I think I'm going to probably eat first, and then we'll sleep. Oh, by the way, only 4 more logs left, dude, and we'll have a sugar shack. Pretty sick. But let's open up the refrigerator. Gonna drink 1 maple syrup. 1 for now, and maybe we'll have another in the morning, and then we'll eat 1 poutine. Oh, dude, poutine fills up your hunger bar way more than maple syrup does for your thirst. But there we go. Oh, we need to start the generator, of course. Oh, no, we don't. No, we don't. Only need to do that when we're saving. We don't actually need power to sleep. So, head into the bedroom. We'll lay down for a little bit, take a little snooze. Take a little siesta. We'll see what time it's going to be in the morning. Probably way too early. Hey, at least it's Monday, though. So all the shops are going to be open again. That's good news. And now I can't see... Oh, you know what? We haven't actually changed our shirt in a while. Let's do a red one. We've been rocking the blue for a while, so we'll switch it up. Might as well. Okay, now we have to go out and start the generator because we need power to start our PC. Give her a good tug. All right, we're good. We are good. Have a seat. Get her all booted up and stuff. It does take a little while, but that's fine. You know, we want as much time to pass right now as possible so we can get on with our day. All right, it is 3 o'clock, or was 3 o'clock. Let's see what time we're going to finish things up at. 7 a.m. is perfect, dude. That is actually exactly what I was hoping for. So, now that we've saved, we can head back outside, close the door, thank you, and then we can shut our generator off once again. Fuel is getting a bit low. Definitely getting a bit low. We're definitely going to have to take our gas can into town, make sure we're keeping up with all of that. Plants are coming along nicely as well. They do need some water, though, this morning, so let's tackle that real quick. And then, dude, as I said, 4 logs remaining. Can you believe it? We've absolutely been killing it in the logging industry, dude. Just smoking it. We'll hop back in the truck, get her turned over, and let's get after it. Oh my god, dude. Can they not? Like, do we need a parking brake? Can't we just leave it in gear and just cross our fingers that it doesn't roll away? There are quite a few down pine trees out here, so I think what we're gonna do, since the wood's just laying there, right? It would be useless otherwise if we just left it there. So what I think I want to do is actually just split whatever pine logs that we don't need to use here, and we'll take that over to our faceless bro, Francis. I think he'll appreciate that. So let's see. I think there were a few more over here. There's 1 here, 2, 3. And maybe a 4th off in the distance over there. But we only need 4 of these logs right here. So we'll grab the first one. It's only going to take a few more little trips, dude. This wasn't near as tedious as I thought it was going to be either. I think what really makes it easy is the fact that it takes hardly any effort to actually fall a tree? Fell a tree. Fell a tree is the right word. But it takes hardly any effort to do that. And on top of that, it takes hardly any effort to actually chop the tree up into little pieces like this. So, like I said, pretty quick and easy job here. That should be 63. We need 1 more, ladies and gents. I'm super pumped to see what this thing actually looks like. I haven't even seen... Well, that's not true. I have seen a photo of it on the wiki page for sure. But I haven't seen any gameplay of this. So, move back. Okay, move farther. How much farther? Oh, okay. Very far. I'm going. How much further you need me to go? Okay, too far. That's kind of funny, actually. Whoa! Oh my, it just appears. Look at that. All right, so on the exterior here, I love the like log cabin look of it too. I mean, makes sense, obviously. That's why we got all the logs, but it's a good looking building. So we have 1 external tank here leading into a vacuum pump. Oh, and then this little tee-off section here, that's where we would connect our tubing, and then we would connect the tubing to the maple trees. And actually, a lot of these are maples around here, so that's perfect. Definitely working out in our favor. But let's head on inside, dude. Eager to see what... Oh, it already has equipment? I thought we were gonna have to buy all this stuff. Dude, this is incredible news. Incredible news. No electricity. Oh, I think I know what's happening here. It's gonna use our electricity somehow. I don't know if we ran a line down underneath the ground or how the power's actually getting over here, but I'm thinking that our generator is actually gonna power this place as well, which is not the greatest news because that means we need to have more gasoline on hand to of course fill that thing, so the generator will run throughout the day. We always turn it off at night. What's going on up there? Just a little crow's nest, I guess. Just a little lookout point. But this is amazing, dude. Absolutely incredible. There's just so much to check out now. Okay, so we have this thing. We have a little valve over here that we can turn as well. So maybe that lets the syrup in, or I guess the sap in, and then it'll probably like boil off or something. What do we got in here? Oh yeah. Okay, so we put logs in here. We use the newspaper to ignite the logs. So we're gonna need our blowtorch. We have that yellow blowtorch in the shed back at home, so we're gonna need to bring that over here. That way we can actually, you know, start some fires. Drink maple syrup from the... What? Oh, okay, so that's what this is called. I think, maybe. The evaporator. Nice. All right. We've got some sort of additional pump system right there, pumping it out of the evaporator, I guess, just over into the reservoir. And then this is where... Oh, that's where we'd actually be able to see the fill amount. And then we just open that valve to dump the maple syrup. Okay, we're gonna need a barrel too. There's some barrels and some other equipment that we're gonna need at the Maple Syrup Federation or whatever. But we do still have a lot of time left in the day, so what I'm gonna do next is first I'm gonna release the parking brake. But what I'm gonna do next is go around to all of the other trees that have been chopped down, and I'm just gonna split those logs, toss them in the back, and we'll start bringing some lumber over to Faceless Bro. I could definitely see there needing to be a few live streams, potentially, of this game, just literally grinding, whether that's... Ooh, okay, I don't want to hit his truck. I tapped it a little bit, but it's okay. Just a love tap. Literally just a love tap. I forgot that I had the log splitter connected to the back of this thing. I'm gonna try to back her up. I'm still gonna go for it. There we go, a little bit more. Okay, we didn't get them all though. Back up just a tad more. Perfect. Okay. Yeah, I don't think that is enough, unfortunately. But while we're here, I should probably at least go say what's goody. Just say hi to him. 28 out of 48. Okay, good progress, but still a little bit more to do. How's your day going? Can't wait for summer each weekend. I will go out camping for sure. Dude, you say that every single time we see you, I swear. But as I was saying, I do think doing a few live streams of some grindy stuff wouldn't be a bad idea. Otherwise, it's just stuff I would do off camera that you guys wouldn't see otherwise. So let me know if that's something you'd be into. That doesn't mean I'm gonna like stream this game every day. Like, don't get any crazy ideas, but maybe we could try it once, see how it is, see if it really helps out. Otherwise, yeah, we'll just do it all off camera. So we're gonna head down into town now, fill the jerry can up, maybe fill the truck up at, oh no, we got a full tank. So yeah, just jerry can, and then we can head back home. Oh, we need some maple syrup too. We'll talk to our boys. We might just want to refuel this as well while we're here, because I feel like this level drops like really quickly. Seems like it can just sort of drop overnight. So we're gonna just top her up. There we go. Just a buck is all. Almost $18 for our jerry can. Not too bad. Not too bad. Let's go say what's up to these yokels in here. We got Jacques and Normand, if I remember correctly. What is going on? My dudes, why won't you put regular gasoline in your old vehicles? Because you don't sell it. You refuse to sell it to us. I don't want to hear that ever again, all right? Dumb. You're dumb. You're dumb and you're dirty. Anyways, what do we got? How's life? Do you have big packs? What does that mean? Do you have big packs? Are you talking about the cannabis, bro? Yeah, we can probably help you out, all right, Norman. We can probably help you out, just not now, all right? It's still growing. Rain check. Just before we take off, we're gonna grab a maple syrup, go ahead and consume that on the spot, and we are out of here. Unless I think there's something in here we can actually get for the truck. Oh, it's kind of expensive, though. I'm going to save our money. I'm going to save our money because we got to go into, what's that place called? The Maple Syrup Federation place, and we got to buy some supplies there. And now I just have to remember where that place is at. I'm going to be driving around here in circles for a while, I think.
A few moments later.
I don't even remember the employee's name in here. See, it looks like they're open. That's good news for us. See what they got going on in here. Eric, that's right. Good old Eric. Eric, how you doing, dude? The reverse osmosis removed half the water. I know, so good. Yeah, so good. So good. Way to go, Eric. So what we need is a tubing roll. One of those for show. We'll just kind of leave that on the front step there. We're going to need at least 10 sap spouts. That should get us by for a little while anyways. And then, actually, how many are there? That'd be, yeah, 5, 10, okay. I'm not sure if we'll need a tubing post, but I'm gonna grab one anyways, because I'd hate to have to come back here just for that. And then, we're gonna need a barrel, which is 200 buckaroonies. Eric, what are these prices, dude? What are these prices? I do find it kind of creepy how, when we look at these people, and we're close enough to them, they actually move their head. It's a little scary. It is a little scary, but we gotta bite the bullet on this one, unfortunately. Buy ourselves a barrel. That should be all we need for right now. Eventually, we're going to need some cans, maybe the can sealer as well, maple syrup can crate, you know, all the stuff. We basically got to buy all the things. And now, fingers crossed, dude, we don't lose our barrel in our tube post on the way down the street here. I think if I just look in my rearview mirror periodically and just try to make sure that nothing's like bouncing around, I think we'll be okay. I'm not even gonna stop at home either. We're heading straight to the Sugar Shack, dude. We're gonna try to get this thing not necessarily up and running, but I definitely want to, you know, experiment a little bit, just sort of check things out, see how it all sort of works. So we have our tubing roll, we have our sap spouts. I believe that is all we're gonna need. Oh, I forgot to get the blowtorch too. Yeah, what the heck? We probably don't need it right now anyways. Then we got our barrel. That's going to go inside our tubing post. I'll probably just keep that here. I'm just not really sure how we use this or what we actually use it for. If it's just to like help support the tubing or I don't know. We'll figure it out, man. We'll figure it out. It's going to be a little bit of a learning curve here. So the barrel looks like we just need to place it sort of underneath. Whoa. Just sort of underneath that spout right there. I would imagine that the white cap probably needs to be facing the spout. So we'll do something like that. Seems pretty close anyways. Yeah, what the heck. That's good enough. Oh, and we have a radio in here? Oh, right. No electricity. Okay, well, that's still pretty sick. Definitely pretty sick. Now, for the sap spouts, these we just use. Oh, and we get one per click here. So let's see, this is probably the closest maple tree. If we hit E to use, there we go. And we'll just put it right there. Is that all we have to do? Let's grab our tubing now. Oh, wait. This says 10 out of 10. Is that like length? I don't know, dude. This is all so new. Okay, right mouse button, click on existing tube to remove them. I've got you. Okay, so this orb thing, we click on that. Oh, okay. So this just has to go up and then straight into the front, I'm assuming. This is probably to like lead to another tree or something like that. So we'll do that for right now. So how much do we have left? Yes, it is. So that's one line essentially. So this would include 10 lines or 10 tubes, you could say. That's pretty sweet, dude. That is really sweet. So we can actually pass through these things. They're not going to like get in our way, which is probably a good thing. Wait, what up? One maple tree connected. Okay, that's good. But then it says very bad. I don't know what that means. And then it also says it's too cold out, which I don't know the temp right now, but I guess that makes sense. Probably too cold for the vacuum pump to actually be running. This is awesome, dude. I'm so stoked. I mean, again, like I said, we're probably not going to be making maple syrup today, but we've got the ball rolling, and that's always good in my opinion. So there you guys have it. We now officially have a Sugar shack. And in no time, we're going to be making maple syrup. So I think that's probably where we're going to wind down this episode at for today. But once again, if you guys did enjoy, please leave a like, leave a comment, help support the dream by smashing that subscribe button. And I will see you in the next one. Thanks so much for watching, guys. Peace.